Hey guys, I'm Britton Lynn and welcome to Inside the Huddle. This week we're diving into what makes sophomore running back Trent Richardson one of the best players on the University of Alabama football team. Richardson came into the capstone as a 5-star recruit, and ESPNU listed him as the #1 running back in the nation. In his senior year of high school, Richardson rushed for over 2,000 yards and had 26 touchdowns. Now let's meet the Pensacola, Florida native, Trent Richardson. While people know Alabama sophomore running back Trent Richardson for his ability to break tackles and gain yardage after contact, it's his passion on the field that's made him into a leader off of it.
But Trent's always been one of the guys that's on the leadership council around here. Really doesn't have anything to do with being a starter. I think he's that kind of person. You know, he's got a lot of competitive character. He's really a good, makes a lot of good choices and decisions about what he does. He sets a great example for other people. He's caring. He'll engage and inspires with his example. So he's always been a leader on our team, especially this year.
He's an emotional player, so people really respect what he has to say. He definitely will jump on you if you're not doing something right, and he's feisty. If you jump on him and he feels like he's doing something that's wrong, he'll be hard on himself as well. So he's just a good player, and obviously we have a lot of respect for Trent, the way he carries himself both on and off the field. And a big reason why he is such a good leader is because he is such a good person, and he's very humble. He's a hard-working player, and I think that's a big reason why he has so much respect within the locker room.
Being an impact player on the #1 team in the nation is no easy task. But for Trent Richardson, just being able to play has always been his dream.
I'm just happy to be out there on the field for real. I'm Brian Denny. It's something I dream about and something I love to do. That's one of the best feelings ever.
Trent Richardson, I've watched him since he was in high school. You know, me being from Foley and him being across the bridge. I think he's an outstanding back, and I knew that he was going to come here and make a statement.
I'm just glad Trent's on our team. You know, going against a guy like Trent, I mean, he's so versatile. He's not only a speed back, but he's a power back. He has great vision. He's able to get those tough yards after contact.
Not only does Richardson excite Crimson Tide fans with his explosive running plays, but also his hunger for the game inspires his teammates. In Richardson's first 2 games this season, he's already had 3 touchdowns and 210 rushing yards.
Trent Richardson, I mean, to me, that's a man's child, that boy. I mean, he's strong. I mean, me and him compete in the weight room with each other on the squat. I mean, he think he can out-squat me, but I mean, I try to give him a run for his money on that. But he's a great running back, and I mean, every day, I mean, like on Tuesday, we do our little team run period. I mean, it's just me and him going against each other kind of thing. He tried to read my eyes, and I try to play with him a little bit, but he's a great runner.
Trent's a guy who, you know, came in and, you know, you think he's 22 instead of 18. You know, he really just is so mature as both a player and a human being. You know, I guess he came in and he's so talented that guys just naturally look up to him, and I think he's done a great job of really stepping up into that leadership role and realizing that a lot of guys are watching him for leadership, and doing a great job of being both leading by example and just being kind of a vocal leader, you know, when we need it, say, hey guys, you know, let's go, let's get this.
Yeah, you hardly ever see one guy take him down. I mean, I don't know if I've ever actually seen it. He'll break arm tackles and make safeties and corners miss. He's a great player. He runs with so much passion. You know, you can just see it out there. You know, on 3rd and short. You know, he's just not going to be denied that yard. And I think that as an offensive lineman, we see that out of him, and it really just makes us want to block even harder for him. You know, just because we're like, man, this guy, look how much he wants it. You know, and you know, we makes us want it that much more.
I mean, Trent, he's a competitor. You know, I mean, he gonna try to do it. If he mess up, he gonna try to do it the best of his ability the next go around. And then I mean, you can just feed off him, because when he come to practice or games or whatever, I mean, you can just look at him and he's always ready.
Despite playing behind a Heisman Trophy winner, Richardson said he's learned a lot from Mark Ingram and is willing to do whatever it takes to help the team. For ESPNU Campus Connection, I'm Britton Lynn. I'm definitely going to have to agree with Dante Hightower. It's great to have Trent Richardson on the University of Alabama football team. Make sure to tune in next week, because we're going to get to know junior defensive back Will Lowry, a walk-on from Hoover, Alabama, who's excelled in the secondary. If you have any comments or player suggestions, make sure to leave them on my website at www.brittonlynn.com. Thanks for watching Inside the Huddle. I'm your host, Britton Lynn.